really pretty.
Thank you.
So you agree?
What?
You think you're really pretty?
So, a lot of y'all be wanting to have twins. Y'all see me big as a house, big as a mouse, and y'all want to know, like, how did you do that? Because it's real rare that people can have twins, and y'all be wondering, how can I manifest this? Y'all is trying to manifest something. I manifested this in 2 days. I manifested this overnight. Well, let me show you how to manifest some babies in your belly. Two babies at the same damn time. Yes, I'm a little cross-eyed, so what? Problem? I see you from this way and I see you from that way.
Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about how I manifested twins. Okay, so of course you can manifest, as you guys know, as you've probably seen if you clicked upon this video, you're aware that you can have whatever your heart desires. Whatever your little heart desires, you can have it. You just gotta think it, dream it, and believe it. Do y'all be thinking I'm crazy when I do these accents? Because if you do, I really don't care. Whew. Now y'all, when y'all manifest these twins and y'all be out of breath, that's just what come with it. Okay. Okay guys, so I put on my glasses because it is time to commence the lesson, and we pink vibing today. Pink logo stitch, pink nails, pink glasses. Yes, you do see my pink bra underneath because we pink vibing. You lucky I have on a bra, truth be told. Anyways, but yes, you may be thinking that, you know, it's how can you manifest twins? You know, it's just have to do with your genetics. It just has to do with this, that, and the third. However, you can manifest anything, and if you don't believe that, then you don't need to be manifesting because you already starting off on the wrong foot. So aside from that, yes, you can manifest twins, because I look back over things that I've done, and just the energy that I was surrounding myself with, and just the things that I've written down in notebooks like this. I have so many notebooks like this, like dating all the way back from when I was in 11th grade. I haven't been in high school in years. Like, I'm not even gonna count the years. But I wrote down certain things that I just observed, and I was like, wow, I really did manifest these twins. So I got my notes here, pink ink. What did you think? But I'm gonna get into this with y'all because I know a lot of people, they want to have twins. Like, when I talk to a lot of girls, they're like, I want to have twins first so I could just have 2 and be done, or I already have 1, I want to have 3 and be done. And I'm just like, yes, go for it. Like, believe in yourself. Like, I did it, why can't you manifest that old thing? You feel me? So this is my tip. So please get out your notebooks. First thing I'm gonna need you to do is relax, because that's the first step, is relax and receive. Okay? So the first tip that I have for manifesting twins is you need to be with somebody that you really, 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 really love, respect, and trust. Because when I look back at when I first really wanted to have twins, it was with my first daughter. However, no shade, no tea, maybe a story time one day, but her father was not the most supportive. He was not involved at all. He was not really, you know, on board with my program. So I wanted twins back then. And this is how manifestation can come. It's gonna come when you need it. It might not be right. No, what is that? It might not come when you want it, but it's always gonna be right on time. You feel me? Okay. So I actually looked back at my Pinterest board because I got back on Pinterest to start pinning some things. I like to look at babies when I'm pregnant. I like to look at pictures of like babies to just imagine how my baby's gonna look and stuff like that. So I noticed on my board one of my boards was the twins' birthday party. And I'm like, girl, like literally, this is when I was in college, when I was pregnant with my daughter. So that's about 5 years ago now. She's 5. And I literally had a board called Twins Birthday Party. And it had all of this like Arabian Nights theme. It's really pretty. Like, and this is, I wanted twins back then. However, the person that I was with, twins at the end of the day, it's 2 kids. It's double duty. So me having twins back then, and especially me being younger, not that you can't do it when you're young, but it was ideal for me to have them now that I'm actually with somebody who I love and I want to be with, rather than back then when I didn't have the support from him at all. That's one part of it. The other part of it is when I got with my partner that I have now, like I just wanted to have a baby. Like I was obsessed with having a child with him. Like I am in love with him, like deeply in love, like delusional. I'm so in love. But like that's how it's supposed to be, you know. I love him, I respect him, and he's very supportive. He wants to be in the children's lives. This is his first child. No, his first children. It's two of them things. It's two of them now. So, anyways, he was just like so much different than all of my other past relationships, and I just really fell in love, and I'm still in love, and things are great most of the time. No, but seriously, most of the time things are great. So that's a big deal. Like, you ladies, you don't want to be in a situation where you're trying to manifest 2 babies with someone who you're not truly deeply in love with and see as being your partner, as well as the other person needs to be on board too, because you know, after my previous relationship, I wanted to have a family then, and you know, we talked about having a family. We talked about having twins. He had a lot of twins in his family, which that will lead up to my next thing. And we always talked about it. Well, when it boiled down to it, you know, our relationship wasn't solid to lead to a family. We never took the steps together as the true partnership. That's why I like to call my partner, is because it really is a partnership. You have to work together, and you will be able to tell if somebody don't want to have a family with you. It's always going to be you on your road, they on their road, and it's never going to come together. And you know, it's no love lost for him. We was together for a very long time. I was with him when I was a teenager, and you know, we knew each other over the span of over 10 years, and he actually is the dad. I call him my daughter's dad because he raised her and he's still in her life to this day. However, just where we was at that time in our lives, we was not, he was not, I was ready. But the universe and your higher self is going to let you know he was not ready to have a family with me, or he would have did what he had to do that, and it wasn't going down. So be with the one that want to be with you, baby. Moral of the story, period. The honor. Okay. So, would y'all be mad if I switched the filter in the middle of the video? Did you even know I was using a filter? I'm going to stop using it one day, but today is not that day. Okay. I do wish I would have got my earrings on, but, you know, nobody's perfect. I gotta work it. What y'all know about Hannah Montana? Anyways, okay, moving right along. So spoke on my previous relationship, and he had a lot of twins in his family. So inevitably, we was together for 4 years, you know what I'm saying? So I was always around his family, and I was always around twins. Now, particularly, I was really around his niece and nephew, which I still consider my niece and nephew. Shout out to Andrea and Alicia. I love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah. So I seen them grow up from being like 13-year-olds, little kids, so now they about to be 18 in December, and like I really built a strong relationship with them. Like that was kind of like the first time like I felt like I have to be example as an adult for someone, because I felt like when I met them when I was 13, I felt like I was still 13 in middle school. Not like felt like that, but I could remember when I was that young, that age, always talking on the phone, always, you know, school, like, you know, and I felt like, you know what, I want to be somebody that they can really look up to and they really can respect. So you know, I made sure I took up time with them. I love spending time with them. Why is my twins, they are 2 Sagittarius twins. They're a boy and a girl. My twins are going to be Sagittarius twins. And my ex's aunts, who also, one of them kind of more than the other, I talked a lot with just about life, relationships, stuff like that. Like, we had a little connection or whatever. They're Sagittarius twins too. So, that really, once I noticed that, I was like, wow, like being around them really gave me an idea of what twins, because if you don't have twins in your family and you're not around twins, you can't really imagine that scenario or how that is. So being around them, that kind of just gave me the vibe. And then I always was thinking, you know, he has twins in his family. One day we're gonna have kids together, we're gonna have twins. However, it don't work like that, ladies. Scientifically speaking, the twins actually come from the mother's side of the family. Either you will have identical twins, which comes from the egg splitting. Is it the egg splitting or the sperm? Either the egg or the sperm splits, or it's gonna come from you dropping 2 eggs at the damn time and they both get fertilized. That's that love, because I love him so much that I dropped 2 damn eggs. And so the 2 egg thing comes from the mother side of the family. Even if the dad has twins in the family, the only way that will affect you having twins is through the dad having a daughter and then her. Okay, so science lesson for y'all there. However, even then, you don't know your whole family, sis. So you may have some twins in your family that you don't know about. Because don't forget I had twins in my family. I really didn't think about it. But I actually do have a lot of twins in my family. And you can go dig into, but you'll never be able to find out your whole family map. So you definitely can still manifest this, whether you know of twins in your family or whether you don't. And at the end of the day, we all family if you really boil it down. So there you have it. So moving on to my next tip. If you don't have twins that you can be around, you can watch twins. Get your phone out, go on the app TikTok. Go on TikTok and start looking. Just do hashtag twins. You're gonna find so many twins. You're gonna find dancing twins. You're gonna find singing twins. You're gonna find baby twins. You're gonna find older twins. You're gonna find all types of twins that you need to start following these people and watching them so you can get that in your head, just the momentum of twins. Like, it's these 2 babies. They're so funny. Follow them. They have YouTube and they have TikTok, and their mom like, she do voiceover on their videos, and it's hilarious. You could start with them, and then just find you some more twins. Like, twins is cool. Think back in high school of twins that you knew. Just meditate on it. You got to really get that in your mindset if you want it to come into your womb. Okay? Now, another thing that I did not notice that I even did is I was obsessed. When I say obsessed, I was obsessed with the show WandaVision. When my partner was away, I got into the show WandaVision and I watched the entire show, and she had twins on there, and that is a very good show. She kind of manifested, I can't even tell y'all, but just know she has twins on that show. And I didn't even realize, like, I get with shows, I get really into them, and like, you know how when you're young, you be like, that's me, I'm her, I'm that color, I'm that one. That's me in real life right now. So in my mind, I was Wanda, and my partner was Vision. So the fact that I was so into that show and just relating us to that show and relating our love story to that show, and she manifested twins, baby, I manifested twins. And I didn't even notice this till after the fact. So, WandaVision, check it out. It's on Disney Plus. Plus, if you don't have it, it's awesome. All the Disney stuff is on there. WandaVision is on there. Loki, Cruella de Vil, A lot of good shows, but this ain't about Disney Vision. This is about my vision and your vision to have these twins. So the next thing is going, like I said, I have tons of journals like this. Since 11th grade, I started journaling, and I keep all of my journals. I have boxes. I've kept them through all my different apartments, all my different, you know, in college, everything. So, one thing that I noticed is that I always was obsessed with writing down baby names. Now, of course, these names have changed over time, but it always would be a set of twins in there. It will always be, I have a firstborn, and then I will have maybe another one, and then twins, and then a little boy. Or I will have twins, and like, it's always was twin names in there. So it's like I've been obsessed with having twins for a minute. Not really obsessed, but I've wanted twins for a while, and I wrote down their names. Like, journaling and scripting is a big part of manifesting. There are ways to do it without it, which I think I'm gonna make a video on. How you can manifest without scripting, because I've manifested a lot of things without scripting. Just as you get more powerful as I don't want to say a witch, because the Christians in the comment section, no offense if you a Christian, you know, ashe, or what y'all say, amen, hallelujah, plead the blood of Jesus. However, a witch is just a wise woman, in my opinion, a woman with highly concentrated focus, and that's what you need to manifest anyway, is highly concentrated focus, where your thoughts, your actions, your desires, and your decisions do not waver from what you want. And as you get better and better at it, you will be able to manifest like quicker, better. You don't need no candles. You don't need no crystals. You don't need none of that. Now, you can use those things. However, you don't need none of that. You need you, because it's a candle inside of you. It's a flame inside of you. Let your light shine, baby. Ain't that what y'all say? Let that light shine, baby. So, yeah. However, scripting and the power of the pen is also a real thing. So, like I said, I've been scripting for a very long time. Journaling, manifesting, I didn't always call it scripting. I used to do things where I just write down how I think the weekend gonna come out. I call them time capsules. In high school, I remember, like, I write down, like, am I gonna get drunk this weekend? Yes or no? You know, did I meet a new boy this weekend? Yes or no? Was he cute? What did he look like? And then options, and then I'll go back and fill it in. Like, you gotta get comfortable with it, however you gotta do it, baby. Draw things. Like, I drew this picture. Like, this is like a powerful tool, and I get it from my mother. My mother, she is the angel now, so she sends down rays of manifestation for me. But this is actually one of her notebooks that she started, and I'm actually working on it now and finishing it, and she has things in it. And my mom, she was a Christian, so she got her Bible verses in here, and just the Bible verses are real relatable too. Like, I draw strength and truth from every belief system. I don't judge people when it comes to what they believe in. I ask you to do the same with me. Don't judge me, because I'm an intergalactic, you know, because I'm an intergalactic bad bitch. Okay, so I'm gonna read y'all the Bible verse my mama wrote down. Let your character and your essence and your moral nature, your inner nature, be free from the love of money and greed. Be financially ethical, being content with what you have. For he has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you in any degree, or I won't leave you helpless. Hold on, relax. Assuredly not. That was a little messy. However, the moral of that was something I just said earlier. You have to relax. You also have to be grateful for what you do have. And that goes into my next tip. If you have kids already, or if you don't get twins the first time, be grateful for your child. Really nurture your child and want to build a better relationship with your child. I have come a long way as a mom. Like, I can say for myself, truthfully, that when I first was a mom, I was a lot less attentive than I am now with my daughter. Now I know, just from reading and learning and watching other things that I didn't like in other parents, and watching things that I did like in other parents, how I want to be as a mother. I've grown, I've matured, and I'm very proud of myself. You know, we read together, we go places together. When we go places together, we make videos and we do memories, but we also have this time where I put my phone down and I just really focus in on the moment and the time we're having together. I talked to her about her dreams. I made up this little mantra that we say together every night, whether it's a prayer y'all do together, prayer that y'all do together every night, or whatever it is that y'all do together, singing a song. Like, build those routines, because routines really do help kids to grow and learn. You know, engage with your teachers. Your kids' teachers don't always believe that it's your kid that's the problem. Talk to your teacher, look her in the eye, and find out what did she do. You know, is it other little kids that's you know what I'm saying? I came from, my mother was a teacher, my grandmother was a teacher, my aunts was a teacher. I have a lot of teachers in my family. So, and I also worked in the school system before I have a master's degree in education. It don't always be your kids. Sometimes it be them teachers. So give your kids the benefit of the doubt and learn how to also be a gentle parent and be grateful for the children that you do have or that you do get. And, you know that twins is a special thing and you can manifest it and you deserve that. It's a very special and wonderful thing. So, you know, just be grateful for the little one. If you only get one, it's okay. It's okay, sis. I'm a fool with it. So that's pretty much it. And I just want to wish luck to all of my ladies who want to have children, who want to get pregnant. I know that it can be very stressful and it can be very nerve-wracking. You're doing a lot to get there. You know, I joined some Facebook groups. There's Facebook groups for people who are trying to get pregnant. Believe that you can get pregnant. And this is kind of like a last bonus tip. It might kind of be thrown off from what you would generally hear. However, it's kind of like a hidden trick. It's like a ninja tactic. You got to stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it, stressing about it, worrying about it so much. And it is going to come. Legitimately. When you stop putting so much pressure, because sometimes the pressure is pushing it away. What persists, resist, or something along those lines. But don't focus on it so much, because it's kind of like you're adding stress to the situation rather than letting it flow and letting it grow. So what I would say is this. I wanted to get pregnant so bad. I used to be I had to track on my phone, seeing when my period was coming. Am I okay? Time to get some tampons. You know what I'm saying? But it's then after a while, it's just be kind of okay, either I can't have kids, he can't have kids, or just, I just kind of, not even saying it like that, but it's I just kind of let it go. I wasn't pressed no more to just have a baby. I'm it's going to come. Maybe it's going to come years from now. Maybe it's not the right time. And I just started to focus on getting my body right. And so, that's one more thing. That's a different video. That's a different video. But be healthy all the time. But anyways, I kind of had stopped thinking about it, and I just, I said I was just going to focus on my body, getting back into fasting, getting back into working out. And it was my daughter's birthday weekend, and that weekend he was coming back in town, and bitch, a few weeks later, it wasn't no period. It wasn't no period. It was, bitch, surprise, surprise, 2 lines on the test. And then when I went to go get that ultrasound, the lady, if you didn't watch my video, twins, I'm having twins, something like that, I'll put it. I thought the lady was playing with me. She was like, oh, it's 2 sacks. I was like, get back. What you say now? I thought she was joking, but lo and behold, I have twins. Bye-bye from me and my babies. We love you guys. I hope you watch to the end, my friend. Make sure that you love yourself as well. Mwah.
Running. You know we running, things coming. Can't let them come for me. By me. That's what you bitches be. Money. You ain't getting shit for free.